Hi, this is for you, and this is going to be outcome. Okay, so I've already prayed over the cards. The cards have been chosen and they have been laid. I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. Okay, the first card that you have is the Temperance card. Okay, the next card you have is the Eight of Pentacles. The next card you have is the Ace of Cups. The next card you have is the Ten of Wands. And lastly, Major Arcana, the Moon. Okay, so the Temperance card for me, this is needing to have balance. Okay. Um, for me, this is the card of temperament. Okay. So you may need to have balance when it comes to something. It could be your temper, but I'll let you know that in a minute. But right now, this card is calling for you to have balance. All right. And it's a major arcana, so they may bring balance. Okay. The next card you have is the Eight of Pentacles. And this card is like the labor card, working very hard, working hard for me to perfect something. Okay. Because for me, all of these look exactly alike. And to get perfection, you would have to do something over and over um, to get perfection. So it's the perfection card for me as well. But that's working really hard. Then you have the Ace of Cups. Okay. And the Ace of Cups is, very deep emotion, something is very emotional. Okay. Um, the cups governs your Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. But this energy is the energy of being extremely emotional. This can be in a very emotional offer. Um, for me, this is just like really high in emotions. Okay. This is like the mushy card, like mushy emotions. Like, okay. Next up, you have is the Ten of Swords. And then you have Major Arcana, the Moon. I think I told you that already. I'm sorry. Anyways, the next card is the Ten of Wands. And this is, having burdens, carrying burdens, it's like carrying lots of burdens, okay? And with it being a 10, that is the end, um, you know, to your burdens. Like something is going to take place where you will no longer have these same burdens, okay? With the 10 being the end, all right? It's nowhere else to go but back to zero and start over again. So these burdens that you have been carrying recently are going to it's going to be the end to those burdens, all right? So it's like for me, you'll find solutions to different things, and other people may come and help you with different things, when it comes to these burdens. Those are ways that you would get rid of the burdens. That's the way that they would fall away. Okay. Next up, you have is the Moon card. This is something being hidden from you, something that you don't know of at this time. Okay. Um, all even though you don't know about it at this time, it's quite possible that you may find out about it because if you look at this card, the moon is two different colors. Okay, so this is the moon and this is the sun. The sun is illuminating. Illuminating, is enlightening. Enlightening is finding out whatever it is that's hidden. Okay, so it's like you need to work on your temperament. All right. Um, it's like you get very emotional with your burdens. Okay. You can even hide this. All right. You could hide the burdens that you carry that are so emotional to you. Okay. But you need to learn how to balance. You need to work on balancing. All right. Your emotions. Okay. Looking pouring the cup, pouring the water from one cup to the other. It's balancing. Okay. Underneath the temperance card, you pulled the three of wands. All right. It's like you you sent something out. Like you sent something out, and you're waiting on it to come back. Like I don't know what it is that you could have sent out. Only you would know. But it's like it's near. See the boat right there? Like it's coming in. Whatever it is that you're waiting for to come back to you is coming in. Okay. The next card you pulled was the birds. And this is gossip, rumors, talkativeness, conversations. Okay. So you may very well send out, let me say this right. It's like you're going to open up a conversation. Like you're going to start a conversation. Like you're going to, it sounds weird, but you're going to send out a conversation. And in my mind, sending out a conversation is you're going to start a conversation with someone, okay? And this conversation that you start with this person, you could lose your temper in this conversation, okay? So they're asking you to balance out your temper, be temperamental, like, what you would normally get mad at. You need to control your temper, basically. Okay, this is it. You need to control. You need to control it in this conversation. I'm gonna just leave that there. I'll come back to that. So it's like you're working hard at holding on to something. Oh, it looks like you're working hard at holding on to this man, or this man can be working hard to hold on to you. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. hmm Um, somebody's working at somebody's working hard at holding on to something. It's a man. They're very emotional. They are they need to make a decision. They're gonna need to make some kind of decision. This is maturity, sexuality, age, purity. This is the lily. It's like someone needs to make the decision to grow up. I feel like someone is really emotional towards you. Like, you know, if this was love, they loved you. They love you so much. And they need to make the decision to be mature. I swear the question that I asked was what was going to be the outcome with what's going on legally. And this is what I got. So I don't know what's going on here, but this is what's coming out. So somebody is carrying some burdens. It's some emotional burdens. Okay. It could be about reputation, about someone's celebrity or fame. It's like it burdens them a lot emotionally. Something having to do with fame and celebrity. Somebody's burdened by it a lot. They're coming out of it, but they're burdened by it. It's like they don't know what's hidden. They feel like something is hidden, like like this partying. They feel like something devious or manipulative is going on. They're very emotional about that. Emotional about they think they're so emotional about your fame and celebrity that they think that something is going on that they don't know about. They think there's some deviousness, some manipulative stuff going on. They're very emotional about that. And it's like they know it and they know that uh, that's not mature. And they need to make a decision, if they want, you know, not to extend an offer of love to you, but if they want to keep this love that they feel for you, they know that they have to uh, get mature. They need to make the decision to get mature. But they're gonna work hard at holding on to you. They're not. They're not. I don't see them going anywhere. Okay, look how um look how close he's holding on to these pentacles. All right, even though this is a Capricorn, Libra, a Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius. Wait, my goodness, I'm gonna start all the way up. Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo person, or it could just be the energy of them, which they're very family oriented, and um, this person is gonna try to hold on. All right, I'm gonna take some cards here because I asked one question and other stuff is coming out, so I need to see, but this is what they want you to know. This is what they want you to know. Since I didn't speak, um, let me just. All right, angels and spirit guides, could you give me three cards for the Temperance card? Why is the Temperance card here? Please show me why is the Temperance card here for Jessica's reading. Why is the Temperance card here? Show me. Uh, one more card. Why is the Temperance card here? Why is the Temperance? Okay. hmm Excuse me. All right. So your temper. The reason you need to control your temper, all right, is because someone is looking at what they did. Okay. What this person is doing right now, he has planted seeds, right? And he's waiting for his harvest to come in. All right. So he's looking at what he did. He's looking at, he's, you know, not that he's waiting on his harvest to come in. He's wondering if he's going to have a harvest that comes in. All right. So he's looking at what he's done. All right. And you are also being possibly judgmental about something. Okay. You need to balance that out. Don't be so judgmental about something. Something you're judgmental about. Next, you have Major Arcana, the Lovers. And this is needing to make a decision. Okay. This is a very big decision. See, it's two decision cards here. It's a very big decision that you need to make. And I feel like with all of them, okay, wait a minute, sorry, gotta put it right. Okay, you need to balance your temper. Okay, look at what you did. All right, you have possibly been judgmental. All right, in this union. Okay, I don't know what that means, but you need to look at what you did, what you did. All right. And you need not to be so judgmental when it comes to this union. All right. See, because whatever you send back out, which I believe is the initiation of a conversation, okay, this is why you shouldn't lose your temper. This is why you need to have balance. If you look at what you did, all right, and you don't be judgmental with this relationship, because this conversation, you can uh, very well become judgmental, okay, while you're having this conversation. And instead of becoming judgmental, you need to look at what you did, all right? And if this is for a relationship, this is the lover's card. But if this card is showing because you need to make a decision in this conversation, it's like it's like you need to decide not to be judgmental and to look at what you did. You need to decide that. All right, because if you don't handle it this way, you will lose your temper. Okay? In this conversation that you're going to start. You're going to start this conversation because you're going to send out for the conversation. And when it comes back to you, they're asking you to be uh, have your emotions in check, be able to talk, you know, without being judgmental, all right? And don't just look at what was done to you. What did you do? All right? And I don't know in what area is this, but I'm feeling like it's the relationship all together. All right? All right. All I'm saying is keep your temper intact for those reasons, okay? When you become judgmental, you're going to get angry, all right? In this conversation. So don't get angry, okay? Have a handle on your temperament, all right? Um let's see. Angels and spirit guides for the 3 of wands. Why is the 3 of wands here for Jessica's reading? Why is the 3 of wands here? Why is the 3 of wands here for Jessica's reading? Show me, why is the 3 of wands here? Why is the 3 of wands here for Jessica Leslie's reading? Why is the 3 of wands here? Why is the 3 of wands? Karmic ties. Wow. So for the 3 of wands, you pulled the King of Pentacles. This is a grounded king, okay? Very grounded. This king doesn't blow up and get mad easily, okay? It kind of takes, it doesn't take a lot, but you know, they're not the type of people that blow up with their emotions, okay? They kind of are grounded, all right? They can let things roll down their back, all right? It's like they're not confrontational, okay? They're too laid back for that. So this can be, the energy that you're sending out. This the kind of this is what you're sending out to get the conversation in. All right. It's like you're being grounded. With the devil card here, someone can be being controlling, could even be being like obsessive, even. Um, this is like karmic ties. This is like being tied to one another. This is obsession, addiction, control. All right. So it's like when you send out for this conversation, you're gonna have control. You're going to have control when you send out this conversation. You're going to have control. You're going to be grounded. It's like your temper is going to be like this when you send out for the conversation, okay? You did pull the 8 of swords, and the 8 of swords is like not wanting to deal with something, like, you're not wanting to see, you're not wanting to deal with nothing. You're fine with just standing there, tied up, blindfolded. You're okay with being there, but you're emotional. You know, you would rather not deal with it, but it is making you emotional, and it's also making you mental because your swords govern your mentality, your mental. Okay, so this could be something that you don't want to do. You probably know that you will lose your temper, in this conversation, but it's like you feel like you need to send out for this conversation. Okay. And your swords also govern your communication, and that's what I was looking for, a sword to come out on top of this Three of Wands, because swords is communication, and I just want to clarify this card, and that's what it was going to be. Okay. So, it looks like in the beginning of when you send out for the conversation, you're going to sound all nice and sweet, and like, you're gonna try to control yourself, so you'll be, seem like you don't have a problem. All right, that's how you're gonna send it out, and you're probably gonna get the conversation back because of this. All right, it's almost like, being nonchalant, you know. So you're gonna get the conversation back in, but when it comes back in, this is the way you need to conduct the conversation. All right, you need to stay grounded. All right, don't lose your temper. Okay, and this communication that you're gonna have. So I'm assuming this is gonna be with your man. Okay. All right. Next up, why is the Eights of Pentacles here? Angels and spirit guides, please show me. Thank you. hmm Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Jessica Leslie's reading? Show me, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Thank you. One more. You would be on the floor. Crap. Oh, ouch. All right. So somebody is working hard at, you know, perfecting something possibly, but they're working hard to they're working hard like for the give and the take. Like, it's like they want evenness, they want fairness. Okay. So they're working hard at fairness. All right. Um, Even though this person is working hard at fairness, they are hurt. Okay, see the bandages on his head. They are hurt. All right. And it's like they're on guard. Okay. This person has been through a lot, and um, it's like if they had to, they can go through more. All right. And this is having, a lot of options at your disposal at this time. Okay. You have a lot of options at your disposal. But if you look in each and every one of these cups, everything is not good. All right. So when you make the option, when you choose your option, make sure you choose wisely. So this is what this says to me. I'll keep doing that. This is what this says to me. Someone is working hard at balance, okay, between them and other people. All right. They're working hard. Although they are hurt and that, they're on guard, they're being very resilient. All right. I don't know if this is what they think you have or this is what they have. Okay. Do they have a lot of choices? Do they have a lot of choices or do you have a lot of choices? And I'm thinking they feel like you have a lot of choices. Okay. They feel like you have a lot of choices. So they're working hard to be fair and resilient because they feel like you have a lot of choices. So they're working hard. It's like they're working hard to keep what you all have. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please show me why is the man here? Why is the man here? hmm Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please show me why is the man here for Jessica Leslie? Yes. Why is the man here? Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Um. So you pulled the Ten of Pentacles. And this is, family values, morals, having a family and being happy and passing down a tradition. And, you see the granddad there, you see the husband and the wife, the dog, the children. Okay, this is the family life, and this is the perfect family life, all right? And then you pulled the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And um she is very stable and dependable. Um, you know, you can count on this queen, all right? You can count on this queen. She's a very good queen. It's like she wants to hold that coin, you know. It's like she's gonna hold this coin and keep an eye on it, and it's safe as long as it's in her hands. All right. So the last card that you pulled was the Queen of Cups. This is a unconditional queen. She has unconditional love. She's a very loving queen. Okay. It's very emotional, a lot of emotions. Very loving. She could even have like motherly love. Okay. So, you know, for me, this is how this man sees you. This is how the man sees you. Okay. He sees you with family values. He sees he sees being with you, being married to you, being with you, having a family. This is what he sees. He thinks that you are stable, dependable. Um, she is so many things, you know. She's good with money. Um, she's very grounded, you know. If someone, if let's just say your other part wanted to go out and, you know, this queen wouldn't make a fuss about it. Okay, she's like laid back, and then this queen is very emotional and loving. Okay, and so it's possible they also see you as a good mother. All right, so this person, this is how he sees you. All right, that's how he sees you. That's what he's working hard at holding on to. Okay, he's really working hard at holding on to this and showing you fairness. Okay, he's working at showing you fairness. He's working at being resilient, and he also feels like you have a lot of options. But regardless of that, um, that's why he's going to hold on because of those things that I just said. Okay, so this person is not going anywhere. Seems like they are, but they're not. All right, angels and spirit guides, please show me why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Please show me why is the Two of Swords here for Jessica Leslie's reading. Why is the Two of Swords here? One more card for the Two of Swords. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right, all right. hmm So, so here I was saying that they need to make a decision about maturity. All right. So I took the cards on this. So here's your decision. The Ten of Swords is, heartbreak, disappointment. I mean, not heartbreak, but disappointment. Okay. This is feeling like you've been stabbed in your back. All right. This is, hurt, the ultimate hurt. Okay. Um, this person is going to get over it, but they need to get over it. All right. And they need to get over it quickly. Okay. If they want to be able to offer this, that they want to offer this cup of love, they want to come to you, emotionally. They want to, send you a message, all right, telling you about the emotions, all right. But they have got to get over the hurt quickly if they want to do this. They need to make the decision to get over the hurt. And if they do make that decision, they need to get over it quickly so that they can offer this cup. All right. And this is where the maturity comes in at. Okay. Because although they're hurt and feeling stabbed in the back, it looks like they really love you. And so they're choosing the love over their hurt. Okay. They're going to choose to get over this hurt that they're feeling very quickly. All right. Because they don't want to lose you. All right. um, you know, they were feeling very burdened, okay? They was being burdened, all right? Let me see why. Angels and spirit guides. Why is this 10 of wands here for this video, for this reading? Why is the 10 of wands here? hmm Why is the 10 of wands here? Please show me. Show me why is the 10 of wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Mm. Oh, oh, oh. You got two tens here. All right. So the Ten of Wands carrying burdens, the ending to carrying burdens, but there were burdens, okay? And the burdens was, some type of heartbreak that they were carrying around with them. They were hurt about something, all right? Um, with the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, all right? They move in with messages, okay? You know, I feel like in this hurt, over time, they were getting the message, all right? Over time, they didn't get, they was getting a message about their happiness, okay? And it even could be a message, with the family. It's like it's it's like they had the burden, all right, of carrying a heartbreak that was slowly building. It was slowly the heartbreak, you know, the heartbreak was there, but it's like they was getting some kind of messages like um, you know, over time because like I said, this moves slowly. So it's like over time, you know, um I don't know if it's something with the family started happening over time or something with the happiness and family. It's like something with happiness and family, okay? Um, you know, this is what I'm trying to say. You know, I don't know if you know this, but anyways, it can be that you can be with someone for, for so long and, you know, sometimes things go left and when things go left, when you see it going left, okay, it likes, you take the messages like, if your dude or your woman, uh, you know, never went out, and then all of a sudden they started getting dressed, to go out, those are the messages, okay, that you was getting like little by little, you was getting like little messages, okay, or they were getting little messages, all right. Um, and that was the burden. They was getting little messages, and this was hurting them, okay. And it's like it's like they already feel like they're gonna lose their family. Like they're heartbroken over that, They're heartbroken over the messages they was getting. They're heartbroken over, thinking that they're gonna lose their family. All right. And these are the burdens, okay, that this person was walking around with. All right. And, they were feeling this way because, they love you. Okay. They love you, but they feel like they was losing you. All right. And they was losing you because of fame and celebrity, whatever that may be to you, okay? You have fame and you have celebrities, all right? So that's just like saying, if you're popular on Facebook and a lot of men talk to you, they feel like, this person feels like you have other options, they feel like they're losing, the family that they had, and they was carrying that burden, all right? And they were hiding it. They were hiding it while you went out and you partied, okay? While you went out and you partied, they hid how they was feeling about it, okay? And they was feeling like you was doing something devious or manipulative, all right? And this hurted them, okay? Um, I'm sorry, all right? I didn't mean to. This was not the question I asked, but I gave them your name and your birthday, and these are the cards that led, and these are the cards that came out, and um this is what it is. This is what they want you to know. This is your reading. Although I did ask a question, this is what they want to talk about, I assume, because this is nothing close to what I asked, you know. So obviously this is something that you need to know. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Hope you enjoy.